she's grunting over here.
Oh my god, the salts are burning my mouth. I almost spit that everywhere. Adam said the other night, he went to take a sip of water. Well, he gets into bed, he coughs a little. I guess I sit up out of my sleep and I said, what's going on? I don't remember any of this. And then he goes, like, I just coughed. Like, it's sorry. So sorry. I go, okay. I lay back down. I'm embarrassed. Like, he's like, you get really embarrassed when you're sleep talking. Just for him, he goes, all of a sudden now I'm parched. 2 seconds later, he just got reprimanded by me. Turns over to grab his water, take a little sip, goes down the arm pipe. So he's trying to hold it back his cough. He's like, I wake up and I'm. He said I was growling at him in a growl he's never heard before. He goes, all I did was choke a little. Like, I'm trying to keep quiet and you're growling at me. Like,
yeah, no. Steph and her sleep, like, whatever you want to call it, sleep talking, sleep looking, sleepwalking, scary. And also doesn't.
What is that? What is that?
No, it doesn't help that you look like the Grudge when you're sleeping, okay? Like, we went up north to Vail and. It's so they have like 2 full beds. Adam's always taking the couch, Steph and I get the room. And you want to tell me why? Like, I just happened to wake up and Steph is fully out of bed, facing me, feet planted on the ground, just staring. I go, don't fucking do that to me. And I literally was like, what? And you just go, oh, sorry. Lay back down.
Like, it's so embarrassing. I wake up and I'm mid doing something, mid panic, and I'm like,
what are you looking at?
Sorry. Why would I be facing you like this?
That was scary again. Just. Oh, and then the constant,
and it's so dark in there too.
No,
like, whoa.
Yeah. Where I go, excuse me, and it's like the one window with like the just light barely trickling in.
What do you need? Tess is worse though. Tess is worse.
Yeah,
but when she's scared too, she'll look over at you like this.
Yeah,
and you're like, what?
No, Tess, when we were freshmen in high school, we go to dance camp and we each get our own rooms, and me and Tess were roommates in our room. And I specifically remember locking the door. I wake up the next morning, the door's wide open. Tess goes, oh, you know what? Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I sleepwalk, unlocked the door, and was standing outside of the whole hotel room just staring at the door.
Like, you're 14 years old.
And then she just said, okay, I guess I'll go back in, left it wide open. I go, we could have been murdered.
Why are you walking around? Like, yeah, you know what? That was me. I went on a little stroll last night.
Because I literally locked the door. Like, someone must have come in here, and she goes, no, got a confession.
when she took her, like, big giant comforter, wakes up and she's mid putting it on her papasan chair in the middle of the night, and she's like, whoa, sorry. Yeah. I get so embarrassed. I'm like, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, you guys are both being weird and scary. And I'm like,
I'm just coughing, like, and you're growling.
The growling.
What's up? What's up, snitches? Welcome back to another episode of We Want Gossip with Meredith and Steph. We are back in action, baby.
Absolutely we are. For Gossip of the Week, wow. There's been so much going on. We want to bitch about Bryce Hall and Tana. Then we have Jonas and Sophie Turner getting a divorce. We have Timothee Chalamet and Kylie Jenner. And then we also got to talk about the man-child and his wife, Hailey Bieber. Let's get into it. Oh, something's not right about this picture.
What? What's up?
That feels better.
I think so too. I feel like myself.
Where I go, it's called Same Person, Different Fonts, baby.
Woo!
Always have been.
You know what? And Meredith and I have a thing where whenever we go on trips, whatever we're doing, we always will snag for ourselves and for the other person a giant extra large t-shirt.
As big as they get. When I picked these ones out, they said, sorry, we only have 2XL, and I said, you're talking to the right gal.
That's actually on brand.
Yes, thank you.
XXL, this has gone to the top of the list. I will be wearing this to bed for 2 weeks straight.
I'm never taking it off.
It's just going to do circles. Meredith, literally, on the way here, I knew that we were going to get these today. Yeah. And so I was like, from her trip in Mackinac, like, I knew she got these. And so I was like, should we wear our t-shirts for the thing? I'm not trying to be cute right now.
No.
And she said, yes, real quick. Mine's filthy. Let me go put that into the wash. So we did a full wash before this so that we could rep them.
Absolutely.
Nothing is better. You guys
and
love
you guys,
this.
You know the feeling when it's like butter soft, you know, like all like when this weekend Brett picked out my clothes, he was just like grabbing me some like PJs to wear when I got out of the shower. he picked me out like a true t-shirt, you know, like the ones with like the t-shirt.
A little too stiff.
Yeah,
maybe
why?
a logo,
Why am I in cardboard? Where I go when I want to be in like silk butter,
and I want it coming to my knees. It's
yeah,
like,
absolutely.
I want to swim.
Yeah. Where it's like, give me the jowls. What are these? Or no,
yeah.
what are these
The jowls.
No, what are these called? Oh, bat wings, right? When they're like the yeah.
Wow.
Got lots of space right here.
I mean, like, look at, I love the white with the navy blue. Like, oh my God. Seriously.
Yeah.
Which brings me to
and
something.
it is just like the best little gift,
It
too.
really is every time because we
love it.
I mean, what? We're at 1, 2, like 3 or 4.
No,
especially
especially every
trip.
trip that Steph goes on every February, I go.
Probably 3 or 4 now.
Yeah, I've definitely got 3 from your trips, and then sometimes she'll just surprise me out of nowhere. She's always giving me gifts.
Yeah.
It's like she went to
always
Vegas.
getting gifts from you.
Yeah, well, jeez, for gift givers.
So, speaking of, I always have gifts for you, gift givers. I have a surprise for you.
Wait, what?
I can't believe I have kept this secret from her.
Oh yeah. Wait, do you see the way she just delivered that? You've been waiting.
You realized pointing at the bit? I'm sorry. Why wasn't I questioning when I showed it?
Wait.
There it is. Feel this. Feel it. When I showed
Oh
it.
my
There it is. Open it
You
up.
know what's so funny? Why are you giving me such a large item?
No, don't worry about it. Just a little.
Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure for the crowds.
Got it. I had to find a way to sneak this in here without you thinking or knowing.
No, you didn't! Oh my god!
I think it's the right one, right? I cried when I got out. This is from Tess and I. We're gifters. We're gifters. Oh, sorry. Oh, Mere! That's where you come up on my chest. You know what sealed the deal for me? Was when you said, I wish I had books to stamp with your book stamper. I go, Tess, immediately. I go, I'm not going to go another day regretting not getting you these. Yeah. And I think it's all of them.
Guys, it's literally all of them.
Yeah. Because some of them only
I
came
need
some.
to fully show the camera.
I'm out of breath. Who's calling? David? Get out of here, David.
Woo!
That was crazy.
Okay, people, you don't
Yeah.
understand. You don't understand.
Yeah.
You see these? You see them. Do you see them?
Dude, and I just finished the series today.
She finished this one today.
Oh my gosh.
These are a pretty penny. Pretty penny.
Are they not everything and more? Yeah. And Morgan was just texting me saying like, why do I want to buy the real covers, hard covers of the books on my Kindle? And I go, but join the club. Yeah. I can't wait.
What is the?
Open it and peel them out.
I think so too. And do we look stamp them?
Yes. Yes. For sure.
This is, when I say we share the same brain, literally last night, I shit you not, last night, Brett and I were looking these up and he was like, show me the right covers. Show me the right covers. And I was saying to him, I'm like, I feel like I want both.
Yeah.
I go, is that too much to ask for? Where I go, I want both the covers because I go, I feel like I want the new ones, but I also want the OGs that they started out with. Where I go, this is
are these ones? I don't know.
These are the first. These are the OGs.
Okay, because some of them looked weird. When I was reading all the reviews, they're like either only came with 7, or they're like, I wish they were the original.
These are literally the originals. They are, guys.
And on Etsy, you can get personalized like covers to put over them and stuff.
Stephanie and
I know when I got the Avatar series, dude, my soul, I was like, bro,
guys, and you have no idea. This is my baby. Like out of all the books, and I've read them all. These are the favorite. Oh my god, you get to stamp one. You get to stamp one!
Because we also got a book stamper. I fucked up though, I realized. When we got you the book stamper, why wouldn't I get Meredith Mazzolini? You're gonna want to switch it over eventually.
Nah,
but
I want
but
this
is
in
the
my
time.
maiden name, my roots.
Bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brett's gonna die.
Oh my, I hope he didn't order them.
No, he didn't, because I was telling him, I'm like, these are a pretty penny. I go, you gotta save them for like Christmas or something.
And when you told me about the t-shirts the other day, I'm sitting there being like, you're like, let's reveal them on the podcast. I go, I gotta keep my fucking mouth shut, because I go, then I'm gonna come up, follow suit with my own.
Hold him. And like, we never get to like look at the maps.
Oh my.
Maps of, Arlen, everything.
Big one.
Kingdom of Ash, baby, let's bring it out.
Wow.
This big hoss, you see this? Steph put this down like it was nothing. She said,
yeah, no, it really felt like nothing. I mean,
and you know what? That's so crazy that you got me the. Wow. I know.
Wow.
Okay, you get that one open, because this one, this is when they go to Antigua, so it's different.
Oh my gosh. The southern continent. Oh
yeah,
my,
baby.
Stop.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Dude, Gwendolyn, where they
I
fell in
know.
love. Oh.
The prince.
Okay.
Wow.
Stephanie. And what's crazy as well is, so with all the books so we're Kindle girlies through and through.
Yeah.
But like with the books that I really love, like I want to own them and I want them in hardcovers.
Because eventually we're gonna have our own library nook.
Yeah, duh. Yeah. Absolutely, it's in the works.
Yes.
So what was the last week? I have like a bookshelf. But this was gone, there's a bookshelf on the other side of this, and a lot of them were just like random books that I've collected like along the way, like or that I bought from thrift stores or Brett's bought, like self-help books. And I go, I want to get rid of all of those.
I just threw some away.
Yeah. So we just moved into a different location because I go, this is now for my books, like the books I love. And now, why you want to tell me why? Out of all the books I read, I have 2, and 2 of them Brett just bought me. So I go, the fact that we have these to add to the collection.
I mean, and they're her number one. Like, I mean,
no, she knows.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
I'm at a loss for words. Which I always do this page.
Okay.
Like the page with the name. Oh, sweet as butter. You got to get in here. Next one's yours, baby.
Oh, with the gray heathered and white.
No, get in there. Kingdom of Ash. Gotta christen it. The one she just finished.
Oh my god.
Where I
go start it from the top.
As if
which one? This first
No,
page?
because I go.
This one or the next one?
I say do this one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a need. Because that's also so crazy. Because I literally.
Is that correct? Yeah. Wow.
Okay. This whole time I've been literally not saying anything.
What?
Because it's all just too crazy, and I go, but did you know? Well, you didn't. But literally 2 days ago, I bought you one of these. One of those.
I thought you were
sorry.
one of the books.
No,
and I'm
sorry.
like, awesome.
I bought you this.
Shut up.
2 days ago.
God damn it. Yeah, because I'm like, wait a minute, I don't have one.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got a series that we were like swapping the opposite.
Yeah, no.
Shut up.
Because I was literally thinking about it because Brett bought me Divine Rivals and Trust of the Emerald Sea, and I go, I love stamping it, and then I thought of the Akatar book, so I ordered you one. Whoa.
Dude, what we're gift.
And I literally, this whole time I've been,
secret.
the whole time, yeah, exactly. The whole time I've been sitting here being like,
wow.
do I break the news? And then I just had to when you stamped it. God.
Oh my god, I can't wait then. Dude, I can't wait to stamp mine. Mine are sitting there just screaming my name.
Wanting to be stamped.
And I can't wait to start them from the top in physical.
I need to capture Brett's reaction because we literally took these last night.
Dude, that's so weird.
Like the amount. And see, this is like, have you like taken them off and like looked at the books? Because I go, they're always so gorgeous on the inside.
They are clean.
Clean girlies.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I even like the ones on Etsy where they paint them and have different things with like, the themes of the book and like all the little Easter eggs.
Front
dude,
door.
It's so satisfying. So satisfying.
And we were thinking we needed an opening topic when you have this at your own disposal. As if this wouldn't take up so much goodie time.
Yeah, we're like, geez, what do we talk about?
I hate that I literally face planted at your titties. I literally said thirst, and knew as soon as I felt it, I go, that says
no, you know, the second I take this off, it's gonna smear right on the collar.
Yeah,
it don't matter.
No
it's about to get even filthier. Someone wear it for 2 weeks.
I am a lucky gal.
Yep. And
to be this one's
we
bestie.
Have the reaction to show Meredith or Tess.
Yes, I do. Tess, you as well. Wow. In my eyes, my lovers right here.
I
1
said,
and 2.
So we doing it? And she goes, sign me up. Done deal. Whoa. And I go, she just brought up that she has nothing to stamp with her thing. I'm sick of it. We've gone back and forth on the books. It's like, we're pulling trig.
If anybody wants to get on this book series, get on it and text me.
Seriously, you'll never look back. No. Like, it is. I can read it 10 times again through. Like,
it's like, the fact that you just finished today.
Yeah, that's so weird.
We have come full circle on their story. Like, wow.
It just buttoned right up, didn't it?
It sure frickin' did.
Woo!
Well, a couple of girls in their matching t-shirts.
and their bucks and their stampers.
Yeah, where I go.
I can't wait for that little fucking number.
Yeah, because as soon as Tess got it, I thought about it on your birthday where I go, okay, well, you need one. And then you got me one.
I know, we're all.
Where I go, we're missing both pieces of the puzzle. I had no books, you have no stamper.
Dude, but we all got t-shirts.
We all have t-shirts, and that's where we draw the line.
We got an XL.
I want to pound this drink. I want to chug it. I want to literally.
Do we get chug? Okay, chug it, chug it. I'm 100%. We are on another level.
How do we even dive into the podcast after this?
This is just a Wednesday afternoon, and we're having the time of our lives.
I'm about to be posting this shit on Instagram, TikTok, see it on Facebook.
Seriously. I was sobbing when I got my Akatar books, and it's like, and all the boys are like, "So you into that? You're really into your books?"
I will.
You don't even understand.
Check the vlog if you want to see the reaction,
Yeah.
okay, baby?
I also cried, so.
And it's like, this about brought me to the brink of tears, and I don't cry.
No.
Where you go?
You were in pain. Oh, hi, Gia Bean.
There you are.
I
I like don't even want to stop looking at him.
Seriously.
I can't even continue forward.
Because honestly, like, Bryce Hall's gonna kill my vibe. She always does. Always does.
Okay. Well, after that absolute roller coaster of emotion, let's talk about Bachelor.
Okay. Bachelor?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so I went to Mackinac,
Oh.
and then my ass got sick. So if I'm hacking and sneezing on this podcast, mind your business.
It's called asthma attack.
Yeah, it's called...
Sweet.
See, I can just bring it on like that. So anyways, we weren't able to finish out charity season.
Yes.
Dotton won, who surprised, not
me.
us.
Joey's the next bachelor. He had the glow up of a lifetime. He went from boy to man to bachelor.
I'm taken aback.
I'm into Joey.
Where I go, Joey, you can get it. The glow up with the curls, with the hair where it's like tapered.
Yes.
Oh.
Like, he's got product in it. It's nourished.
Yes,
He's styling it.
Yes, it's the bachelor glow up that they all
Yes.
get, but wow, it really hit him like a full-on semi-truck, baby. It said going at 100-mile speed.
And charity just for getting another gift for being the bachelorette. Her and Dotton are going to Greece.
Yeah. Which
Just
I go,
on a whim.
out of all places to get him, I get going to Greece, but it's like, why not send them to Nigeria?
Yeah.
To, like, go see
the
his family.
I thought they were going to go that route,
Yeah.
actually. That's such a good point.
And, like, we also were talking about this where I go, what constitutes giving a gift? Because it's like Nate and Michelle got like $200,000 to like get a house on Lake Minnetonka, and then they divorced or broke up.
Yeah,
so it's like,
so
what happened with that? And also, like, so just other bachelor and bachelorettes aren't getting gifts. Why are they getting gifts and no
Like,
one else is?
You got a down payment. You got a trip of a lifetime. Just
And-
because we liked you.
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah. Right. I'm not complaining.
The Nigeria thing would at least make sense and bring it home.
Yeah.
But any Hooser, love that Dotton won. Not surprised. I think they'll last.
Oh, yeah. I do, too. He gives, like... I don't have any reservations of him, like,
No.
being, like, infidelity, nothing
No.
like that. Like, I feel like they are rock solid.
And, like, also, like, something about them, like, they don't seem, like, caught up in the fame of The Bachelor.
Agreed.
You know, it's, like, both of them
Yeah,
don't.
they don't give me, like, or even, like, they don't give me petty, immature. You know, they really give me two people that are ready for marriage.
Absolutely, 100%. And with Joey, I've already heard that the interest in Bachelor, like the stats, the numbers, whatever you want to call it,
I bet.
spiking since Joey. And I go,
Finally, they gave us somebody that we were all like, we want.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
You know,
They were
weren't
like-
someone random or
they're
like.
picking people out of the woodworks, like that used to be Bachelor watchers that aren't anymore, and they're like, you know what, for this guy, I might come back around.
Yeah.
And it's like, he was sweet, he was nice, he's cute. I mean, he's everything and more.
And we all, like, our hearts broke with him.
Yes.
When he got dumped, we were shocked. Where it's
Yes.
like, he needs, he had a
need-
glow up, and now he gets another chance.
Absolutely. And I don't think he will squander it. I think he
I-
will be a bachelor that
I think
everyone
he'll be
likes.
good, yeah.
Yes. And also, he was literally, so you know, everyone knows he's like a tennis pro, which means tennis coach, like tennis trainer, not a tennis professional.
athlete.
Yeah, no. But the US Open is right now. And I go, the fact that he was sitting 3 people away from Barack Obama in the first row, I go, Joey?
Excuse me?
Yeah. Where I go, not only, Joey, are you just now, your fame is skyrocketing, your literally life is going to change, but I go, on top of that, you're on the same level as Barack Obama. Like, you are sitting, where I go, all the other people, like, there are so many famous people, celebrities, everyone in the back rows,
Yeah.
you know, where I go, something about Joey? He said, you know what, pop him down right next
Right.
to the Obamas.
That's where he's meant to be. Make a
Absolutely.
stand.
Straight up. Where I go, I get it. It's your tennis thing. I get it. But I go, wow.
Yeah,
10 out of 10.
Random, when it comes to the Secret Service presidency, I have always had an obsession of being like, one, I want to live in the White House. Politics aside, I just
Yes.
was like, as a kid being like, that would be
Ye-
fun.
oh,
like,
yeah.
But then I go to have Secret Service. Like, whenever I see Sasha and Malika or whatever, Obama,
Yeah.
like their paparazzi shots, their Secret Service, I'm like, oh, you still have Secret Service?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean? Like, and what was that one movie way back, that Disney one that was like the princess, she runs away in the mall,
Oh.
but she like, she kind of like
The Princess Protection Program? Is it with
no,
Demi and
no, that's a different one. You know
Date
what
with the president's daughter?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, baby.
And does she fall? And does she like the Secret Service guy, or is it more she just gives the Secret Service guys hard times? 'Cause she's
Oh,
running
so
away?
there's two. There's the one with Katie Holmes where she is going to college and she like falls in love with this guy
Yeah.
that sits behind her, and then it turns out that he is Secret Service. And remember, they're running away and
Yeah.
he puts her in the limo and she's like waiting for him to get in it with her, and then he's like, the eagle has landed, and slams it in her face, and she's like, what the hell?
Okay. forgot that scene.
It's engraved in this brain.
I just have certain scenes in my head of it where I'm like, dang, that would be so fun. Like,
no,
or like,
okay,
you know, where...
So... Here's a little tiddly bit for you. So my mom's childhood friend is in the Secret Service.
Yes, I remember the little like lip glosses or little shanks.
His mom got those for me for my open house graduation gift. It was like the lipstick stick with the twist and the shank.
You're like Secret Service.
Yeah, but when we went to Washington D.C. with my mom, my brother, and just me, the three of us, we kept romanticizing. We just bump into him and he'd be like, do you want a tour of the White House? Or we're like,
come see the Oval Office secretly with me, back doors.
Well, because also
secret
like chambers. The White House, like going into Washington D.C., what a weird thing. You'd think like you're just walking, it's everywhere. Like you can just walk by the front yard.
Yeah, the fence is right there. The helicopters are landing in the big yard.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
And like they'll have the cars pulling out, and that's what we were being like, what if one of them is him and he's just gonna be like, Jenna, haven't seen you ever. Yeah. Haven't seen you in 1,000 years. Yeah. You want a tour of the White House?
Seriously, I'm with you though. Like it's just like the imagination.
Absolutely.
You know?
I mean,
cool.
The romance of the actually the movie The Bodyguard. Tell me you've seen it with Whitney Houston.
Oh my God, my mother's favorite movie. I was telling Adam whenever it's on YouTube TV, sit down and watch it. It's so good. I will always love you.
Shut your mouth.
That also sent me into a tizzy with the Secret Service.
Absolutely.
Anyways.
All right. Now we're buttoning up. The Bachelor, okay? See us next time it comes around.
And then we're opening up what?
Take it away, Gossip of the Week.
Okay, Gossip of the Week. Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas calling it quits on their marriage. Here's my thing. So rumors came out that he had been looking into divorce lawyers.
Yes.
But then, and because he was also being shot photos of him by paparazzi without his ring on. And
they had sold their house.
That's right.
So people were like, why are they selling their house?
You're looking into divorce lawyers, and you are selling your house. Then for him, all of this is coming out. 24 hours later, he's posting a photo where he's got his ring on.
And it's like not even like it's just he's caught. It's almost intentional. Like he's like posted up like this.
Yeah.
Where you can blatantly see it.
Purposely wearing it just to then 24 hours later say he
release a statement.
He does the filing.
Yes. Which when I saw that he did the filing, I go, well, that's not real. That's gotta be fake because he just posted the photo with the ring.
Chicks in the office, I know they love the Jonas Brothers so much, and I go, when they were posting about the like potentially getting a divorce before it was solidified, I'm like, how girls, like you're friends with them, you know, like that seems like a major rumor.
Yeah, major rumor. And it's real.
It's real. And then
especially for those three, like they all are just known for their relationships and like the trio of them, you know, where it's like
I just saw a clip of her like
dancing
out to this concert and
straight
stuff.
Up, me too.
And then I was watching this thing of, you know, where it always says like sources close to the person says this, and this one girl was like, that is their team. Saying like putting their statement without putting their statement.
Straight up.
And they were saying the rumor was like that Sophie is just too much of a party girl, and, you know, she's more focused on partying while Joe is on tour watching the kids. But funny that we circle back around to an interview that his PR team didn't think would come back up, to where they're both doing one of the couple quizzes of like, you know, close your eyes and say, or whatever, like say, who do you think does this? And then you raise who do you think it is out of your couple, like does that. And it was, who's the homebody? They both point to Sophie. So and they're like, yeah, Sophie's the homebody, and like out of our relationship, like she wants to stay home, she's not a big goer-outer. But then the second you're filing for divorce, the sources close to you say she's too much of a party girl. Even if that's true, I'm sorry, but aren't you on tour?
Yeah. And I was also watching a podcast where this girl lives in New York, or these two girls, God, what is it? Doesn't matter. But anyways, they have like their mutual friend was at a club and saw Joe Jonas, and it's like, we're not saying you can't go to a club and be in a relationship. I mean, right here.
Yeah.
But what she was saying was he was giving single energy. And she didn't say that he was around girls. Like, that was not the thing. But she's like, just something about his vibe, like how he was acting.
And who was he with? Another guy.
It was just, other friends of his.
There's another guy, though, that he's friends with that has a bad rep like that. That everybody's like, it's funny that your closest friend is somebody that is always acting out. Sophie, I think, has talked about maybe like mental health. Yeah. Or, like, she struggled with depression and stuff, like during like the Game of Thrones, all that stuff. And
I like watched that.
And so she's like, so somebody who struggled with mental health, and you know this in the relationship, and then she's already had one baby, she has a second baby, a new baby.
Yes.
And yeah, maybe as a new mother, your emotions could be off the charts, like any other mother, and if you already kind of struggle with that.
And postpartum depression,
right.
hello.
So it's like, let's file for divorce, because that's for sure, like, she's in her best state right now. It's like, she just had a baby, she's going through 100, all of her emotions, and all of the, hormones and shit. Yeah. And it's like, and let's just say, can't deal with that right now, but like we said, who even knows what's going on behind the scenes? But stop pointing the fingers at her just because everybody likes Joe Jonas.
Right, which it's so crazy because it's like I have seen people being like both ways, you know, where it's like it looks better for Joe, and then other people being like it actually looks best for Sophie. Yeah. You know, which I mean, I can't even imagine being famous, and it's like everyone's like, who does it look better for? And you're like, my entire marriage is crumbling. So
absolutely. No way. And it's the Jonas brothers. I would be like, okay, and like you said, it was like about them, the trio, the relationships there.
Which it's like there was already like stuff there because it's like Kevin's wife, you know, she has kind of like a thing where it's like
she feels insecure.
Yeah, she feels insecure because it's like everyone knows, you know, Priyanka and Sophie, they're celebrities.
And Kevin's always kind of been the third wheel.
Yeah, you know, he's always been
naturally
the dud.
If we're being honest, nobody ever was like, I got a crush on Kevin.
No. God.
Who
did you like? Yeah. Who did you like when you were a kid?
I like, if I were being honest.
First thought, number one.
I liked Nick, but I thought that was too bandwagon, so I went with Joe. But I liked Nick.
See, I was Nick through and through. I had the fucking Teen Beat posters posted up.
I bet you did.
Oh, yeah.
But I always thought they were a little corny. Like, I fully...
See, I was on board. I said...
Get me started with Zach and Cody. That's a different level. I had tears over those boys.
Yeah, the Danimals commercial.
Don't. I'm still so mad to this day I didn't get that. No. I didn't win that.
And I saw somebody, you know, years later, like, he's like our age. And he's like...
Did he win it?
Yeah.
He won it.
Some guy was
Somebody won it.
Somebody made a TikTok and said, did anyone ever win those? Did anyone win? And then, yeah, this guy was like, I did. I won, in fact.
Stole my spot.
Yeah, no, I
would sob over that.
I know you would.
Every time I'd crank it open. Oh!
Yeah, for real. Straight up.
It's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Like, where's my golden ticket?
Absolutely. Which also, I feel like everyone that is kind of like in the press, like pointing fingers, it's like, because, you know, even in Sophie's statement, she goes, like, none of these rumors are true. She's like, it is just about us. Yeah. You know, and it's like, because obviously the homebody thing, not true. You know, it's
seriously.
like, and that the girls that saw Joe Jonas, he wasn't cheating. It was just, he was like just vibing with his friends.
Squash those rumors. Whoever put them out. Like,
right. But I will say she does seem like a good old grand time. Like, Sophie Turner gives cool girl energy.
For sure. Like, girl fun. Like, anyways. Jeez.
Okay, next up, Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber. Okay, this is where let me just crack my thoughts open. So obviously there's 1,000 points to make with them two all the time. The one I want to refer to is Hailey Bieber's Rhode event in New York City where Justin showed up looking like an absolute fool. Okay? And this is where I go, I hate you.
Mere's really bad. I'm honestly, it's offensive. It's rude.
And the thing is, so let me just lay the scene out. It's like, it's her event. She's wearing a drop dead gorgeous red dress. Looks so good. Makeup on point. Hair slicked back. Heels to the nines. He shows up wearing a grout fit, gray shorts past his knees, then a big gray zip-up hoodie. Then he's got a trucker hat.
Just open with chest hair. What the?
Yep. And then a trucker hat. Then he has his hood up on top of the trucker hat. Then he's taken the strings, tied them in a bow under his neck, and then left this open.
Zipper open, tied strings, hood on, hat on top. What?
And it's disrespectful.
I think we throw...
Don't even come. Literally, I'd rather you stay back.
And especially when he knows... the press is always looking for something to do about them with her. You know what I mean? They're always looking for something to give their relationship shit about.
And how he never defends her, like all the stuff that goes around about her.
Naturally, the video of him slamming the car door on her, that resurfaced. Shocker.
Yeah.
It's like...
Just like...
But bring up George Clooney.
Oh, yeah. So then Amal and George Clooney, as we know him on the first name basis, literally yesterday, she gets like a humanitarian award or whatever. She's wearing literally a gown, looks so good. And how does he look? He's in a black suit representing, being like, that's my wife. Yup. Thank you. I'm here to support her. Absolutely. And it's like, both of our boyfriends are not like guys that love to dress up.
Right.
You know, it's like they're their comfiest in like comfy clothes, you know, and it's like, and we're always like, if we're gonna do something for
Has
an
Adam
event,
ever once in his life worn sweatpants in public?
that's what I'm saying.
It could be 4 a.m. and we're walking down for one thing, like just throw the trash out, and he's got jeans on.
Yeah.
And I go, we look like we're going to 2 different events.
Yes.
Me and him, we have it vice versa.
Yes.
And it's like,
but it's like, okay, for your engagement party, you know, it's like, obviously we're wearing dresses. We're wearing like heels, dresses.
Yeah.
It's like, are we expecting them to be dressed up to that level? No.
no.
But can he put on a nice polo and some shorts and look nice?
Look like you even put some thought into this, when clearly look at her. Look, she did.
And it's her event. Like, and like you said, everyone is looking for something
Exactly.
to point out about those two.
He could have easily saved her from, instead of talking about how great the Rhode party was,
Yeah.
how great they looked. Oh my gosh, they're like thriving
And
together.
he supports her, and
Yeah.
he's here for her. No.
Instead, let's do the opposite and have more people talk. It's like,
And also, he literally looks like he's got a gun to his head to be there.
Seriously.
Like, just like not smiling. Like with Amal and George, he has his arm like
Yeah.
looped in with hers, helping her out of the like thing. It's like literally
is he not the conscious lover, or like
conscientious lover?
Yeah, where I'm
yeah.
like,
God, I just
all he cares about is sucking that mama's titty.
Absolutely. She's
I
too-
love that
no, yeah.
everybody tells the milky shit with that.
It's like it's almost giving attention seeking.
Well, and-
like you're like you.
Yes, you took the attention from her.
Yes, you wanted to look like shit because you knew it in the press. Everyone would literally eat that up. Where it's like, oh,
Why are you self-sabotaging?
You shouldn't have
Instead of
come.
sabotaging her. And it's like, and not only just wearing that outfit, but that you said, let's make it even more of a joke by putting your hood up,
Yeah.
hat on top, tying
And
it
yeah,
here, and leaving it open.
yeah.
I have no words.
Like it literally didn't need to be like that, dude. It genuinely
It
did
didn't.
not.
You even just with the sweatsuit. I mean, I would have been mad, but like the way you wore the sweatsuit, even. I mean, it is just punch in the face, punch in the face, punch in the face. Like,
Yeah. So I'm done with you, Justin. Done. I don't want to talk about you anymore. Okay, next up. Kylie Jenner and Timothee Chalamet. Love it. Guys, why do I have butterflies?
Because we wanted this to be real so badly, and to see it in fruition, to see Kylie lovey-dovey with the boy.
I know. Where it's like, I bet that
He's
is
lover boy.
No, he is lover boy. Straight up. He is
because,
lover
like,
boy.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't feel like she's trying to fit in with Travis Scott.
No,
or like, you know, put it in
yeah,
like, almost
up
like
front.
a cold frontier a little bit of like,
Yes.
you know, we're too famous, we can't show anything. This
No.
was like, we don't even care.
I know. And it's like,
So carefree.
and just how lovey he was with her, you know, where it's like, I can that man, he is in love.
He fills up her water bottle. That's
Yes,
for
he
sure. Do you mind?
No, please go for it.
Let's do with nothing. We can always just get a new one, I guess.
No.
Sorry.
Okay, you said back. I feel bad. No, you're good. Absolutely. He is in love with Miss Kylie Jenner. The clip where she's standing behind him with her arms wrapped around and he's kissing her hands just cause.
And she even looks over it at one point.
Yeah.
And she's like
Literally.
she knows it's sweet.
The ass grab.
I go, you
Whoa,
touch
I
Kylie
got his
Jenner's
ass. And he is like, and not just an ass grab, like he's going for it where it's like mine.
Yeah, no, it was it was a sensual
It was a
groping.
claiming. A claiming.
Yeah, it was.
He said, you guys think she's single. She ain't.
Or mates, like
Mates, fated mates.
Oh.
And like just how happy she was laughing, because I've seen like the other clip of
Seriously.
them where they're not kissing, where they're just talking, you know.
Yes.
And he's like smoking the cig indoors.
Yes.
We're like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
But I go, she is enjoying herself.
So, like-
he is making her laugh. He is
What
giving her the
He's
attention.
Prince Charming, and she's literally Golden Shooting Star Miss America. I don't.
Whoa.
I don't know what else,
Are
but-
we dating Timothee Chalamet? Because that's how I feel.
I'm not kidding. Hottie and like, you know,
Hottie McHottie.
He is literally Prince Charming.
Yes.
And she. Wait, did I just say that? And
Yes,
she's
you did.
Prince Charming.
Okay, circling back around to Prince Charming.
Did I even say Prince Timothy was Prince Charming? But my question is, I saw this. Does she call him Timothy, Tim, Timmy, Tim Boy, T?
Oh.
What are we saying? I think it's Timothy.
Timothy for sure, but I also like T.
Yeah, but that's Travis too. Travis Scott, you know what I mean? She's not even thinking about that.
Adios.
See, literally, where I'm like, you blew it, bro. After
No.
years of her groveling and all that shit and putting up with it.
Well, here will be the true test. So, the one movie that is still on track to come out, even though all of this is going on with the writer's strike, is Wonka.
that's right.
Guess who's the star?
Of course.
Timothy.
Oh my god.
So, the question I have for you is, do you think she will accompany him on the red carpet for the premiere?
Absolutely. After this debut, why would you not?
I have butterflies.
Come on, you gotta support him.
Ugh.
You went to Beyonce on a whim together. Let's go.
And can we also just point out that Beyonce is like famous people's famous people?
That's what I don't get. Even I said that for Taylor Swift, where I go, you have famous people that are fans of you. Like,
right, but even Taylor Swift, Beyonce's on a different level.
And that was her, LA birthday like, concert.
Yeah, where I go, we see a sighting of Zendaya and Tom Holland, which, did you see the clip of them where I go, Tom, you are just blessed to be dating Zendaya, aren't you? It's so cute. Zendaya's walking through and she's being just Zendaya. I mean, an absolute gift from God. Literally going like, you look so cute to like random people. And then it's Tom behind her. Literally, she's in like a silver suit looking so good. He's just in a black hoodie zipped up, filming her. Behind her, filming her. They're like, who's the famous person here? Tom, do you know you're famous?
I know. And like, I love that clip of them the other day of like that, like something of like that she's bored and it's like a video of her like Dysoning, like vacuuming their like the place, and I go, how cute, little inside look at them.
I know.
Like, love them.
Absolutely.
And honestly, like, she's a different vibe obviously than Kylie Jenner, but I'm like, it's the Tom Holland, Timothee, where I'm like,
no, straight up of Loverboy with Powerhouse.
Oh my god. And Beyonce gave Zendaya a shout out mid concert.
I'm sure she did.
That's
why wouldn't she want
shout out my girl, like, love you Zendaya or whatever. Okay.
Everyone loves Zendaya. God, imagine being her. And she can sing, she can act, she can dance. What can't she do? She can model. She's literally any industry would be blessed to have her.
Absolutely.
And the fact that acting is like just her thing. And not that she just does it, that she excels. Youngest person to win an Emmy. Absolute gift from God.
I wish the four of them would go on double dates. Or be like a foursome there.
Absolutely. Like, and can you, oh my God, imagine Timothee being on the Kardashians.
If we get an inside look.
We're going to get an inside look.
Apparently it was like, she was spending all of her time
over
at his place. And I go, what's that look like? What's his place look like?
Yeah.
Where is Stormy? Where is Air?
Yeah. Hello?
Because that is another thing where I can understand of like, does Timothee give me father vibes? No. But does Travis Scott? No.
No.
So you know what? I think Timothy's making those bottles and he's saying, let's have some fun.
Absolutely.
Wow.
All right. Next up. Wow. What a downer to bring to this conversation of loving these men. Let's talk about men we don't like. Bryce Hall.
Buzz kill.
Give me your line. Give me it.
He's back on the top of the shit list. He was already on the shit list, but guess what? He was making his way to the bottom.
No, he was quiet.
He wasn't so loud, and we're like, whatever. Maybe we were a little too aggressive with his like TikTok phase and being like, ew,
annoying.
Too much shithead. And then he comes back around full swing, and guess what? Punched himself right up to the top of the list. You, my sir, right up there with Dillon Danis. I've got
straight up. I want to go in the boxing match with you, Bryce. Right? Sing.
Seriously, I'm sorry, but I'd roundhouse it. It's like.
Okay, for anyone that doesn't know what we're talking about, I will give you the cliff notes. Okay, Tana Mojo, which it's like, if you don't like Tana, sorry, you're not fun. I know she's kind of a lot and annoying, but she's the realest, funniest person ever.
She is the most, like, either get on board or get lost.
Yeah, she doesn't care about what she said. Anytime, like, people want to come in the press for her, she's like, yeah, I literally did.
She'll be the first to be like, yeah, I fucked up there.
Yeah, she makes fun of herself. Like, she's funny as hell. Anyways, they were friends. Okay, let's just get that out there. They were literally friends, going to Vegas together, talking on the phone, hanging out, multiple TikToks together, everything. She goes on Plan Brie, which is like another podcast we love with Brianna Chicken Fry and Grace O'Malley.
Let's go.
We love Grace. And so, like, something to the effect of like her needing to go to his boxing match to like get fans. That was kind of like the gist of it, and not even like that. Like, really harmless. This comes after also, by the way, when he went on the Zach Sang show, he straight up said he fucked her for clout, okay? Let's get that known.
He can say he hooked up with her for clout, out of nowhere, out of pocket.
And then she says that, like, 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Saying, like, I had to go to the fight so he'd get some, like, attention there.
Yeah,
like,
it's whatever. So it's like, clearly you can dish it, dude. And then for him to go on another podcast and absolutely, like, have a tantrum and be like, we were never friends. Like, she makes me so uncomfortable. Like, literally, she gets drunk and is all over me. It's so gross.
Forcing me to be in these videos and, like, we were never friends. We are
like,
not friends.
So aggressive, mind you. Like, he's not just saying this casually. Like, he's mad. He's mad.
Like, and she's like, this is news to me. It's news to all of us. Because I'm sorry, but do not manipulate this situation to make all of us think that you were never friends. You don't have to be friends right now. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I can't say who I'm friends with. It's my life. Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry, but you're lying.
You are lying. Oh, absolutely. Because as soon as push comes to shove and they have a conversation on a podcast where everything is tracked, it's like, oh, you're backtracking. You're backtracking. Being like, oh, sorry, that came across like really aggressive. I am sorry for how aggressive that came at.
All of the people that you're ever spending time with are like your friends you're taking videos with. It doesn't you're not friends if you take videos together.
Right.
You're both famous separately. You were
friends, Bryce. Ugh. Your feelings were hurt because what she said about your fight, and then you came out swinging, and that's what she
decided to flip the switch. Like,
yeah, and gaslighting her into being like, we were never friends, and she goes, what about? And he's like, well, every single time we were together, it was like for content, and she starts listing them. What about this? What about? There was no cameras around. We were not doing that at all.
You were uncomfortable with her like touching you and being touchy-feeling in the videos. How about the videos where you're bending her over the sink in the mirror?
Yeah,
you didn't have to. You didn't have to. You could have told her, not interested, don't want to.
And then the fact that he goes, wait, so Tana, you've never been around someone that laughs when they're uncomfortable? And I go, oh, the gaslighting is real. Like, oh.
Are we dead ass?
And then he's like, trying to backtrack, like, no, we were friends. And she goes, nope, we weren't. You know what? My bad for thinking that we were.
Nope, that's fine then.
Yep. You don't have to lie to me now and say that we were friends then.
Out of no, it is like, what is the point of saying that you were?
Yeah, you were. It's just like,
it's honestly a joke.
You got your, and that's what she even says. She goes, you literally said on the Zach Sang show that you fucked me for clout. So I thought you could dish it. But clearly you can't take it because that little thing with Grace, like that little...
What's that girl's name?
Yeah.
On that one podcast.
You know her name.
Grace O'Malley would, on the episodes of Plan Brie, would prank call you all the time. Like, you guys would FaceTime. You guys hung out all the time. They came around full circle of actually liking you. They didn't like you.
No.
And I'm like, what's that girl's name? Like
Grace.
You know Grace. That right there, too, is just solidifying that you're lying about the Tana thing. I'm like, don't act like you don't know who that is. You know her name. It's rude.
Absolutely.
Like,
yeah.
And why are you being a shithead? He always is just being a shithead to be a shithead.
Yeah.
Those kind of guys,
no.
Gosh, it really is like, I want to just like knock sense into you of being like, wake up. Like, it's not funny for anybody else. It's weird.
Yep.
It's weird.
It's very weird. And you know what? Also, this is a perfect segue because you know the other thing that Bryce has been up to recently? Thinking Dillon Danis is funny. And that... If you don't know what's going on with Dillon Danis, please don't go to his page. I don't want to give that man any more shit and press.
Almost didn't even bring him up.
Because I don't even want him to get it. I've never seen such blatant disrespect and like harassment in my life.
All because he's supposed to be boxing Logan Paul.
That's it.
And I know that the tale as old as time is you gotta like fight over the media and stuff to make it look like a real battle to viewers. And I know the tale as old as time also, part 2, is like to come after the wife or, you know what I mean? Be like, I'm going to F your bitch once I beat you, you know? And
which I go, gross.
It's always
Get some new material, please.
Seriously.
That's the best you can do.
That's the easiest jugular you're going for. We've seen it and it's gross and we're not, but it's not cool.
Nope.
But then he takes it 10 steps further.
Because it's like, we've already dealt with this with Molly May and Jake Paul. We've dealt with it. And it was bullshit then. But Jake Paul at least has the decency to not do what Dillon Danis is doing, which it's like disgusting.
Like giving Andrew Tate, like where I'm like, you sir should be behind bars. Like the fact that men like that walk the earth to where you can say such horrible things and just honestly try to ruin women's lives for nothing.
No reason.
Oh, because she's hooked up with people in the past, but now she's engaged and is a fiance to Logan Paul, who you're fighting. Now it's, let's bring up every time she's hooked up with anybody else and say that, like, Logan, I'm here for you. Like, you know, when she's like...
man to man. You gotta... literally talking about her vagina, calling her nasty. Literally, like,
putting up, like,
memes.
old videos and, like, pictures of her. I'm sorry, but did any of this happen while they were engaged? No, it didn't. So it doesn't count.
No. And
you know
as if Logan hasn't hooked up with 1,000 girls,
as
you know?
As if Dillon Danis hasn't either. And it's like, so you guys are slut-shaming and calling her a whore when let's honestly look at you facts.
Too.
Like,
look at you guys. And then just the fact that it's like, she's a supermodel. She's been in the limelight since she was literally like 16 years old. So to pull up, and when I say every single photo that she's ever taken with a man, it doesn't even matter if the photo is like sexual or not. Like she could literally just be standing there like this. Yeah. He's posting it. He starts his day with posting about her, ends his day with posting about her. He in fact just like made this huge thing of saying he's releasing a private video of like a sex tape that she made, released it just for it to not even be her. So they're like, great. So whoever that girl is, you just release private property. So I go, how is this not against the law? Berating her.
It is honest, and I can just I can feel her anxiety from across the country.
Oh my God.
You know, of just what is he gonna do?
Literally,
you know, and she's helpless in all of this. She just happens to be attached to the guy that you're boxing. You
Absolutely.
know? And it's let's let the ring talk for itself.
Yeah.
It's too much.
I've never wanted a Paul brother to win
Me
so
either.
bad in my life. I might even buy the pay-per-view. And that's the other thing that is so great about it. That's the other thing that's just the creme to la creme is the fact that Dillon Danis, he has literally amassed on his page billions of views, and he posts about it. He loves how much attention he's getting, but guess how much money he's getting from the pay-per-view? 0. Logan gets it all. Logan and whoever else is a part of his team, UFC, I don't even know. All I do know is that Dillon is getting $0, and he's posting about it, how much
then
press
I will be paying for the pay-per-view.
Yeah, how much press this is brought to, how much press I've brought this match, and I get 0% of the PPV. How crazy is that? And I go, it's actually the best thing that's ever happened to me. I might literally buy it.
This morning, I might buy it 5 times over.
I know.
I'm not sure.
So you're doing all of this and you don't get any money from it?
Behind prison time.
Choke, dude. For all I care.
Seriously.
Get out of my face.
To ever think it's okay to talk about women in that form is
no.
That's it for me. It is not up for debate.
Nope.
You're done in my book.
And it's
Bryce Hall, you're done in my book.
And any guy that thinks that's funny, bye.
And
bye.
Bryce Hall is a fan.
Thinks it's funny.
Thinks he's funny. If any man in our
No.
ever thought that was cool to talk about women that way or act that way,
no, it's literally,
See ya.
it's thinking Andrew Tate is funny when he's literally in jail for child sex trafficking. That's not funny, is it?
It's not. It's not.
No, and Dillon Danis, it's you're the nastiest dude, too. So get away from me. I can't escape him. I had to mute him on Twitter, too, where it's I should block him, but I'm bro, I literally can't get away from him. Instagram, everywhere, and it's
And that solidifies what kind of person Bryce Hall is. You think he's
No.
funny? I don't care if it's for media attention, clicks, and views. And nothing makes that shit okay.
Where it's okay, you want to talk shit, that's fine, but you are literally berating her day in and day out. The amount of times he's been shadow banned on Twitter because of the disgusting things he's posting. And it's you're hyping all of this up, saying you're releasing her porno. It's not even her. And you're getting all these nasty dudes to jump on board with absolutely destroying her life. It's your nudes are being leaked in high school tenfold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The anxiety she must be feeling.
And the fact that she's been in the limelight her entire life, so it's yeah, and he's posting almost nude photos of her. It's yeah, she's a model, dude. What do you want her to say?
Good for her that she looks hot enough to post those.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh my.
And it's so she all of the people she's been with, they're all trying to hash out, and she was with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but nobody's talking about how many people, if not more, that Leonardo DiCaprio has slept with.
Yeah, no.
We're all focused on her.
And when I say any photo of her, literally the one he posted the last time I saw his tweets was Leonardo DiCaprio just laying on the boat and her just standing and literally being nasty slut, and it's she's literally just standing there. What do you want her to do? Sorry, she's dated people in her past and had sex with other people. I don't know what you want me to say.
Other celebrities get canceled for Michaela for the eyelash thing.
Yeah.
Things, and this guy is still on social media and has fans. It's dumbfounding.
It's because all of Andrew Tate's little army is going over and supporting Dillon Danis, thinking he's hilarious.
It's the people, the crazy fans that support Kanye, which that brings me to the videos of Kanye. Can't believe we missed that. Kanye and his girlfriend
which
getting a blowjob on the
straight
boat in
ass
Italy.
cheeks out.
Oh no,
straight
really?
with people on the boat.
And people were the video that the people that took the videos were around there were no, they were straight up hooking up in front of us, because the video you can't get the front angle or the side. They were we know what we
and
saw.
the people, first off, they're literally banned from ever being on a boat in Italy, or they're from those companies. Yeah, just straight up being so gross, where it's you guys are literally famous.
It is really,
and that's where I go, you guys need to go and touch some grass. You guys are so famous that you're chasing the next thing, and
how
it's
crazy
constantly
and out there can we be
right.
Or what is the most unsocially acceptable thing, and let's just say F the world and do whatever we want.
Also, Kanye, you don't have 4 kids. You know, where it's like, oh, but Kim's a bad mom. You're gonna drag Kim through the press and say what a horrible mother she is
because she's got a new boyfriend.
But that's totally fine. You married someone after a month of knowing them, and then you're literally doing public indecency.
Like 28.
Yeah,
she's like,
all of you guys, it's weird and it's gross. And back to your point of all girls getting canceled over literally nothing. Exactly, Michaela with the eyelash. It's like we all need to literally.
Where's our priorities?
Yeah.
And like we said, top of the shit list, number 1 and number 2. I think they're tied for number 1.
Honestly, they're tied for number 1 in my book. Like,
because they really,
Because I don't know what's worse is like you literally posting that, Dillon, or the fact that all these stupid ass dudes think it's hilarious. Which one? I don't know.
It's not funny.
No, it's not funny, and frankly, it's gross and weird. And I want every single person that thinks it's funny to be like, what if that was my girlfriend?
Seriously.
And they're no.
You don't have any female in your life that you would care about this being spoken about.
I don't care if she slept with a million dudes.
And,
I don't care.
And
as if, Dillon, I'm sure you're really nice to women based off of this.
And like you said, buzzkill.
Buzzkill. Literally.
Buzzkill.
I'm gonna, after this, I'm going back and rewatching myself get this surprise.
Absolutely, we have to.
Yeah, baby, we are. All right.
Bring it back up. We can't let him kill the vibe. Can't let him kill the vibe.
No. I can't wait to watch Dillon Danis get his shit rocked and cash out with $0.
Logan Paul.
Never thought I'd be screaming that.
Never in my life.
Alrighty.
Makes me a little nauseous to say it.
Yeah, for real.
All right, snitches, that's a wrap on this week's episode. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to subscribe, like, leave a review.
And we will see you snitches next week for another gossip update.
Drip down.
A little drippy. It's getting out of t-shirts. No problem.
Come on.
Bring it on.
Come on.
Oh, rolling with the homies.
What are we even going to talk about?
We got nothing to say.
How do we do this thing?
Okay.